Hey guys, welcome back to Varian Maybe Works, and today we have the M62 out of the 540. So this will be going into the Ute when we build it. Today I have an engine teardown video for you guys. We're going to find out what this thing looks like on the inside, and hopefully it wasn't too bad, but it did have quite a lot of leaks and stuff before, but this is getting fully rebuilt, so we shouldn't have any more of those issues in the future. But as soon as Max gets back, we will just go ahead and start tearing apart this engine.
Bavarian Maybe Works.
It might work, I don't know. Because that comes off before I can get the valve cover out, I think. Right?
Yeah, it has to.
Is it bolted to the valve cover? Oh, it's connected down here.
Yeah, there's also connectors and stuff.
Is the push button on top or at the bottom?
What? Let me see.
Because they should squeeze together and pull out, right?
Technically, yes.
So, getting this coil plug harness out, these plug wires are being annoying.
That's the injector
Or
wires.
sorry, injector wires. That's my bad.
Oh, I forgot how stupid these were. They don't have bolts. They have these stupid nut things. These are the only ones that are bolts. I don't know why.
I think all of mine are bolts.
No, yeah, it's got these. Oh yeah, we're gonna want to replace these, by the way.
Right.
Nice.
Aren't we replacing the whole valve cover?
Huh?
Just because these are cracked?
Yeah, the valve cover, yeah.
Yeah.
Which we get to technically go to a junkyard and get them, but I never went to Uva Java. Because technically they should just like pop out, but sometimes they like to be finicky.
So we got this this connector off, and the we had to like bend, almost break the clip to get it off, but
Technically they should just pop out, but as you probably know, it's never that easy. I don't know how long it's been since this valve cover has been off. Yeah.
there it goes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Crispy. And that's not what you want for a gasket either.
No. Not at all. That smells like gas, too.
So this gasket was all disgusting, as you may have heard us talking about. Such an old motor, I'm not surprised. And he didn't even know when the valve cover gaskets had last been like done or the valve covers had been off, so.
Oh, no, I know very little about this car. The car it came out of, as far as I know, it had an oil change last in like 2016. I was just going to beat the crap out of it until the engine blew up. It has yet to blow up, and it's not even ticking. So we're going to fix it.
Okay. At least on the cam side of things, it doesn't look bad.
Oh, no, for me, the whole entire assembly itself does not look bad to me.
No.
It's quite brown, but that's what happens when you don't do an oil change in 20,000 miles. And like 5,000 of those drifting.
With the valve covers off, looking at the wear on the cams and the lifters and everything, it doesn't look bad at all. They look almost new, to be honest. So they've not been like starved of oil at any point, which is good considering these like to have oil pump problems too.
I wish the injectors just had like this on them. It'd be so much better.
What are these little plates on the top of here for? Just reinforcement?
I don't really know what they're actually for.
Because mine doesn't have them.
I would assume reinforcement of some kind. That or it might be something to do with like the valve cover or something. I don't know.
We don't need to bother taking those off until the front timing cover comes off though.
Yeah,
We need to get all the accessories off.
pretty much.
So, I want to get this thing off of here. This oil filter relocation.
The bunch of wiring we're gonna have to disconnect.
We're gonna have to undo all that sheathing. because that's disgusting. It just cracks when you bend it.
Yeah, I know.
Oh yay, more BMW Quick Connect coolant hoses. I love these. These are great. Here goes. Pop. Oh, and there are O-rings on the ends of this.
Yes. It was funny.
Oh, and there's a hose clamp on the other side. Because the return is down here.
Yes.
But we should just take the return off because we're stripping this to a block.
Well, we're not really stripping it to a block, but the oil does have to come off, but it's also part of the motor mount, so we do have to keep it. We are also going to run it too because we need to have the relocation anyway.
What do you mean it's part of the motor mount?
It's a part of the motor mount.
No, the motor mount is here, and it bolts in down here, which is on the block.
Yeah, it's not there. Oh.
This is like separate from the motor mount.
Oh. No, I was talking about this piece. Like the motor mount is a part of the oiling system.
Oh, yes, because this goes through the motor mount.
Yes. It's a great time, I promise.
It might be that they're supposed to be one piece, and you're supposed to take this bolt out.
Maybe.
Of the filter housing.
Possibly.
Oh, they're not one piece.
Huh.
I'm able to twist it. I bet we'll have to replace this anyway. So if we want to take that bolt out and just get like a whole new filter housing with the hard line on it and everything, that might be the best way to go. Yeah, probably. Just cut that for now and then take that off once the motor mount arm is off later. Because we need to put a new hose on that.
Oh, yeah.
At minimum. There you are. Okay, so as far as transcooler goes, there's like...
Oh.
Are there...
No, it's for an auto trans.
Oh. Okay. So when the transcooler comes off, we don't even need another one. This can just stay off. So down here on the transcooler, this has a water-cooled alternator and a transcooler, which this car was auto before, the car that we pulled this out of. It was swapped to a manual, but we don't really have a use for that transcooler anymore, so I don't think it will be going back on the build. So we will be using a regular style alternator, not a water-cooled one, because that just makes things more complicated to have to route. Oh, I see. It's just caked in oil, and that's why I didn't know where the bolt was. Because there's a bolt right here holding it in too.
Yeah.
Now it's loose. That's more like it.
It's always that one pesky one.
Oh, I see what you mean. With the clips. With these quick connects sucking.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's also a tube that's connected to it through here. And it goes behind all the belts. Welcome to motor building. I remember trying to get it with a different tool, and then by the time I had the correct tool, it wouldn't work because it was already a circle.
I got you gloves.
Huh?
I got you gloves.
Oh yeah, I just need to wash my hands first.
I need you to pull the belt off. Make sure I got it.
Belts are off. So now, but it goes behind the crank pulley too.
What do you mean? Which part?
That hose. There's a hose that comes
It's the one
out
that
of,
connects to the water pump.
it comes out of the transcooler, and it's this. You see it?
Yeah, I'm about to disconnect it.
Okay. Me trying not to get copyrighted for this video because of all the music we're playing.
If we're on time lapse, there's no sound.
That's true. If it's sped up, I'll put other music over it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, gloves. Thank you. That's awful. I don't even know how it was working. Apparently the AC still worked, didn't it?
Yeah, it worked just fine. Yeah, cat. Listen.
AC compressor. Bearings are good. As long as the clutch is good, you're good.
Yeah, the clutch works fine.
And as long as, I mean, it had plenty of pressure in it, so I'm sure we could put that compressor back in.
Oh, we can leave the compressor in it, yeah. That one wasn't too...
That looks like a new water pump.
It is. That should be the engine harness.
Oh, now that we have that out, I can see exactly, see right there. Look, now that we have the tensioners out, there's one 10 mil holding that hose in place on the front of the block. So, taking the transcooler off, there's a hose on the back of it, on the back side here, that goes like up through this way. You can see it right here. And there's a bolt right there, which I actually just took the belt tensioners, or he did. He took the belt off, and then I took the tensioners off, and the tensioners were in the way of this hose right here. So we just need to take this one 10 mil out, and imagine trying to get to that with like everything still in the car and having to replace that hose. That would suck. Oh, that was apparently holding a cable. Oh, yay, coolant.
Hey.
We should put the pan under it.
Look.
What? Oh, we got the harness out.
Yeah.
Amazing. Alternator.
It's kind of crazy.
Is this housing for the alternator part of the block?
It's a part of the that bracket that holds the... Oh, sorry, it's part of the timing cover.
Oh. So we need to get another upper timing cover.
Right, can I see that one with the 10 mil?
I see now, because this is a water-cooled housing.
Yeah.
And it just has holes on the outsides of it.
Did all of the injectors come out? Sick. Are they all in that
Yeah,
row?
they did. They're all over here.
Hell yeah.
Did all the gaskets come out?
It looks like they're all...
Yes, they did. All the O-rings also came out. What it looking like? Oil.
Actually, not bad.
Oil on the intake.
Look at the valves, though. You can see the valves.
Oh, yeah. Dope. Okay, so that's how those work, apparently.
You can see the valves, though. They look great.
They look...
There's something in this one.
They look not bad.
What do you mean?
This is cam sensor, correct?
Yes.
By the way, if you get new ones, you have to use BMW ones.
Yeah. They don't work on those.
Yeah.
You know what
What?
this is?
What's that?
Knock sensors.
Knock sensors, yes.
That's cool.
We should keep those.
Yeah. I'm going to just leave them right where they are.
Yes.
So, if you want to...
Sorry.
Yeah, you're good.
I forgot how much... No!
Well, a couple of the other ones did the same thing.
I'm showing this to the camera because, like, we just pulled this coil pack out and the rubber part just, like, stayed inside the motor.
Pretty much.
So now we're having to do something about this. You have a needle? There you go.
There you go.
Well, for any of you that wondered what the inside of one of these looks like on your coil pack, that's the side that goes into the motor. And there's just a little pin in here, like a coax almost, which is pretty much what it is because it's just positive negative, really.
Yeah.
Arching the gaps. There's just basically a coax in here that runs it straight down to the plug. So this is really just a wire that creates suction in the motor to hold it in there.
Yep.
Magnesium. Is magnesium theoretically like lighter than steel?
No, it dissipates heat better.
Oh. So it's starting to get late. We still need to get all the timing stuff off of here, but we've gotten the whole wiring harness off, both the valve covers, the intake, all the fuel stuff, coil packs. So that's going to be the end of this video. If you liked it, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and we will have a part 2 whenever we go to take all the rest of this apart, and there may even be a part 3. I don't know I don't know how much we'll get done on this, but
This is basically just the teardown part.
yeah, teardown series for this motor. So I'm going to end off this video right here. So If you liked the video, be sure to like and subscribe. Leave a comment what we should do next. Yeah, we'll have more rebuild stuff on the channel here shortly.
Yeah,
So, see you guys in the next video.